didn't
Whatever.
post anything. We didn't take it to TikTok. No, we didn't do that, right? It was a private chat amongst friends.
Hours dragging through my TikTok.
We sat for 2 weeks, honey, not 2 hours.
Okay, well, you guys are scum. Whatever. Don't pretend you're not.
Okay, we've had this information for weeks and we've done nothing with it because we don't care that much. Okay, someone else took it further.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
I just think you should.
I think Hope wants to come up.
I think you should talk to Echo and Brookie because they're the ones who are taking it further.
So bring them up on this panel.
Echo's live right now.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, Echo, are you here?
Weird. Like, why? Don't even talk about Echo.
I just
Even
think they
without the
should be
doxing, he's just weird.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think
nobody cares about that. That's crazy.
I think they should be. I just think that they should be talking to the people who went further with the info, with the public Twitter page. Like leave it there, and then go to the people that went further with it. Because Haley and stuff like that, they didn't go further with it. They just found it.
Yeah, like, can we name the people who are like giving Martha's actual name?
Well,
like, do we know? Do we know exactly
Brookie,
who it is?
It's Brookie and Echo. Brookie and Echo are doing it on the live, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand.
Then why are we attacking Haley? I don't get it.
That's my point.
Because Haley, okay, it's a group of 5. They were on a Discord together.
They found a
being
public
stalkers.
page,
Hold on, let me tell you what happened. There's 5 of them who are stalkers, right? And together they've compiled as much as they can on me and then released it. Haley came up yesterday full chest saying, yep, I did this. I did it with malicious intent. Fuck this person. I hate them.
I didn't say that, girl. You're like...
Yeah, you did. And actually,
No,
we have the live, so we're going to definitely
she
play
did
that
the
back to
public
you.
page. She said she looked at your Twitter, Martha.
I was listening.
No, he said, I did this. I
Martha.
hope that she gets it.
I was listening, Martha, and Haley did say that she was responsible for finding your Twitter. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, let's try to
I don't understand why you're mad at Haley. She found your Twitter page. Like, go talk to the people.
Like,
who
it should, like, this anger should be like directed to like Brookie or the people who are actually giving out your actual name.
Exactly.
Okay, so the people in the group are Haley, Brookie, Pope of Hope, Goose.
Wrong.
And there was
You're
one
already
more.
wrong. You're already wrong.
Haley, Pope of Hope, Goose, Brooke, and then who is the 5th again?
I'm telling you, you're wrong. You've just named people that aren't even, or were never in that.
Oh, okay,
So,
well, I guess you're just calling
I don't know
Pope of
who's
Hope
giving
a
you that
liar,
information.
then. Yeah, you're calling Pope of Hope a liar. That's fine. But anyway, why
No,
don't
maybe
you
you're
tell
just
us then?
misreading
Who's the
things.
5 people? Haley, who's the 5 people in the group then?
Should I stand on business or should I just leave it? Let you all blame me. Like, you can all blame me. I
I'm
don't
gonna
really
name
care.
them. Just name them.
We already know from what Pope said, but let's see if you are going to call Pope a liar.
Okay, bring Pope up. Bring Pope up. Because I can stand on business and say it, but I don't want to drag the wrong people into it. But I don't mind taking the blame for all of this. So go ahead and do what you got to do. No one cares about me on your side anyway. So it's none of my business. Like, you can sit there, you already hate me. None of you follow me. I don't care. You can't cancel me. So go for it.
So, want to say who the 5 are?
Oh my goodness.
Nobody?
Okay, so again, I'll reiterate what happened once again.
Pippa, she's already been named. Stop trying to
We're
fucking
not talking, by the way, Martha, because I actually don't know who they are.
Two-faced asshole. Pippa, by the way, you're one of the most two-faced fucking assholes on this
Oh my
app.
God,
Saying,
that's
coming into my live and being like, are you okay?
Yeah, okay, Martha, we
This
get
is
it.
so
Martha, we
wrong."
get it. Can you talk
And then
about
going into Uni's live and being like, oh, totally.
God.
This isn't even
You're such an
Oh my
actress.
God. Like,
Who
you're
cares
actually
about
fucking-
Peppa right now?
This is shit.
Focus on yourself.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, who
Go ahead, let's hear
cares?
it. Yeah, Alex, I don't need your fucking opinion. Like, I'm just talking to somebody. You don't have to, like, weigh in on every single thing. Like, I don't
Okay.
care what you think about what I'm talking
Neither
to
do I.
about Pippa.
Yeah, all good.
Anyway, go ahead, Haley or Pope. Let's hear who the 5 are. The notorious 5, the Trenny 5, the Troon 5. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so there were actually 6 of us, and I'm not going to give the others
6 now,
because
okay.
they're not relevant to this. And I'll tell you, it was actually funny. We named the group the Transvestigators. So
Nice.
the 4 that I'll tell you, there was...
Stalker psychopaths.
Oh gosh, it's an
Go on.
inside joke. Grow up.
Yeah,
it was
it's so funny. Go
Myself,
ahead.
Goose, Haley, and Travis, or Truskemi, excuse me. And again, we wanted
And then
to
how
find
did
it.
Brookie get
It was after the live where you said that blackface was less offensive than woman face, talking about drag, and that we should have to just
Wait,
cope,
what?
that we should
Yeah,
have
go
to
on
just
ahead.
that we should just have to cope with our dysphoria as our birth sex. So I wanted to figure out why you are the way you are. And I had actually been kind of upset for a bit because of some of the conversations. And so we got together and we talked to the little trans group, and it's a nice little group of people. But you had
Lovely.
mentioned your Twitter. You had mentioned that you had reposted something to your Twitter. So I think it was Travis or Haley that went to, I think they found it from Christie's. It was on Christie's Twitter.
Yeah.
And then you were
Yeah, I
replying.
think Chloe was there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you were replying to Sasha, and you said, yeah, Chloe was there. You said, it's Martha from TikTok. So we just looked at your page. Like, we just looked at your page.
Literally, that's it.
It's a public page. Like, I understand why you're upset.
Wait, Martha
Like,
said blackface is less offensive than drag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to hear
so,
that.
and then there was just a whole bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah, I'll ask just say anything. This is what I'm talking about.
It just gave me like more insight to you as a person. And then there was your Substack linked, which is where the name was, and we saw that.
And so why do you think it's my Substack and not somebody else's that you're dragging their name?
Because the way that you wrote it, I mean, it could absolutely be somebody else. I'm not trying to say that.
That's what I'm saying. It could be someone else's.
It could
but
absolutely.
You
be
said it's
somebody
not
else,
you.
but it just, and I
As
can
me,
believe that it's not
inciting
you.
hatred and violence and doxing towards somebody that might not even be me. Yeah, you guys are lovely.
It's
people.
not you. You already told us. You
Once
told us
again-
you have not been
Carry on.
doxed.
Once again, we never did any of this. Like, I don't understand why you guys are confusing this. We were just looking at this, and I read the journal entry, and some of it just sounded like stuff that you said. It was actually really well written. Like, I can show you the screenshots of us discussing it because there really wasn't anything negative about it other than the views on us as people. And then Goose sent it to Echo, Goose sent it to Brooke, I think. And then Brooke gave it to Echo, and Echo decided to do this. So it was not us. Like, I get where you're coming from, but anybody could have found your Twitter. Literally anybody could have found your Twitter. It was a public Twitter, Martha. It was public.
Yeah, there is public information that you can go looking for in order to try to build a case on how to find somebody, on how to reveal their identity. Absolutely, you can find
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
but that's not the point, Martha. It was your public Twitter,
The
babe.
malicious intent is
No,
the
honey,
same.
it wasn't
right?
malicious.
You
I
try
just
to
wanted to
find
learn more
somebody
about
so you can hurt them.
And I did
right?
learn more
That's
about
so.
you.
Regardless of whether you think I deserve to be hurt or my family deserves to be hurt, regardless of whether you think I
Okay,
should
but you're
have had
being
the
psycho
You
right
deserve
now.
to be exposed,
You're being
but I don't think you
psycho right
deserve
now.
to be hurt.
I don't think anybody wants you to be hurt, though, Martha. That's
It's just
the thing.
crazy.
Of course
Like,
they
I
do.
wanted to
Of
go to
fucking
your
course
other
they do.
like,
Are you
I don't
kidding me
understand
right
the
now?
difference. I don't
The
understand the difference
gaslighting.
between
Yeah,
I don't
okay. So
understand the difference.
trying to give lunatics clues about me, trying to reveal names, trying to reveal places, dropping hints, trying to fuck my family over, try to fuck me over in real life. That is so
Okay,
different than
again,
us
literally
living
none of
here,
us did that.
us
You
having
are
things we don't agree
victimizing
with
yourself.
each
You're
other,
making something up
going
that isn't
off
true.
the app and trying to find me
No,
and then
there is
taking
Candace from Fisher
Oh my
Peak, British
God,
Columbia,
it's
is not
just
you,
feels like
There
clearly.
is
I'm playing victim
absolutely
at
no
this point.
difference
Fucking
between what
people.
we did.
And do you
when
see how
someone
he's
says,
trying to do it right now in this live? He's trying to use this live as an opportunity to continue.
I said it's
to
not you. You said it's not
Oh,
you,
no,
and
so why
this
would you say
information's
it's
already
not?
being streamed on
Again,
Echo's
if
Live.
this is not-
Like, do you think that this
so
is,
whether it's-
like...
Yeah, really, you're just trying to prove
Girl.
that it is me by saying that. That's all you're trying to do. But
I don't
regardless
care
of
if it's
who
you
it
or
is,
not.
you
I
don't
found a
do this
Twitter
to
that was
people.
public
You
and
don't
had
do
your
this
name.
to a stranger, and you don't do this to me because
You
I don't
are a
think
stranger.
It's
that
a very
trans
guilty
activists are
response. I would
lunatics
say
and
for
they
someone,
will
it's a very
try
guilty response.
There's
and they
nothing
will
to be
try
guilty of.
and get you
There is nothing to
harmed,
be guilty of
okay?
it looking at
So
someone's
regardless
social
of whether
media.
it's
It's
a
No, I'm
fucking
talking about
psychotic.
like Martha, like the way she's reacting about the name. Like if it's not your name, then why are you reacting that way?
because
Hold on.
maybe it's a friend of mine that I
Jesus
don't want to
Christ.
sick a bunch of crazy trans activists on.
Okay,
Who
but the
actually
thing about it is
revealed
that as
something very
soon as we
personal
called,
to
as
them,
soon as Echo
and now
called it
they're
out,
being
it
put on
got
the
shut
back of a
down.
fucking crazy trans activist live and having their heart and soul scrutinized by a bunch of pervy, disgusting men who are misogynistic. Maybe I care about that person.
Oh my
Maybe I
God! Now
care
you're
about
playing
And
victim.
that's why-
You said
That's
some.
exactly
You said
it.
some weird ass shit, but you want to just get sympathy points for somebody. Like you want to be a victim, but you said some weird ass shit. Like up until this point, I liked you, Martha, but for you to have the audacity to say You really thought it
If you
made
wanna
sense to
talk,
say
if
that
you wanna
drag is
talk
more
about,
offensive than blackface?
if
Are you
you wanna
serious
talk
right
about
now?
that
Are you
topic with
serious right
me,
now?
I'm
This is
happy to have
exactly what
that
I'm talking about.
conversation. Okay, if you want to have that topic with me,
But there's,
that
it's not a
conversation,
Yeah,
conversation
let's
though, because
talk
that's
about
just
it.
a
I'm happy
weird
Let's
to
thing
do
to
have it
it.
with
say.
you, but
Let's talk
this is
about
not
it.
the time.
Let's talk about it.
No,
I
this
want
is
to talk
not the
about it
time.
right
You're
now
just trying to
because I
drag
think,
me more,
are there
get
any other
people to
black people on
convincing
the panel
more,
right
get people
now?
Yeah,
to,
hello, yes.
Yeah,
get
let's
people to
talk
be like,
about
oh
it. I want to
yeah,
hear it too.
yeah. That's a whole different topic that we can
Because at
have a
this
whole
point, I
debate on
think
if
I'm
you
one of the
like.
only black people, and I like
I'm
that's not
here.
even a
I am
debate
black.
So
though.
Hello,
Amber,
I'm
That's
I'll
not
have
black.
a
even a
one-on-one
debate
with you,
though.
and I'll talk to you about it anytime. Not right now. This is about doxing. This is about these lunatics. If you want to condone the
Why were
doxing
you
because you don't like my
doxxed?
opinion on something, you don't even understand what I believe in. Whatever. I don't even know who the fuck you are. But anyway, bottom line
Martha,
is,
You don't
do
have
you
to know who
think
I am. You said
blackface
some
is
weird
more
ass shit about
offensive than
my
drag?
race.
yeah, I'm
So
not gonna,
Yep.
get into your
Martha, do you
baiting.
think
This is
blackface is more offensive than drag? Yes or no?
Okay. Anyway, so
Do
Pope,
you,
thank you
do you
very much
think blackface is more
for
offensive
telling
than
me who did
drag?
what. Thank you for telling
Oh,
me
actually,
who
we can
did
just
what.
read the Twitter post. Here, we can just read the Twitter. Hope's got it on screen. We can just read it. She's admitting to it on. She doesn't have to say yes. We can
I've
see
never
it.
even
I
heard an
love how
opinion
I love
like
how
that
Pope's like,
before.
yeah, I'm so sorry about how this went, and then he like puts
So
more of my
okay,
Twitter
so
up on
wait,
his back
Martha's
page,
claim is that
which is an
woman face,
actual
quote
shit
unquote, is
person.
worse than blackface. Is that what she's claiming?
Anyway, you guys suck.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I would like to hear how
Like
that's.
at this point, and that's what I'm saying, because I'm a gender critical as
Why
well. I don't
drop
believe in the
though,
whole
Martha?
trans stuff.
Why is she
But
running?
yeah, now you dropped and you ran away because you don't want to take
Never
accountability.
wants to talk to me.
I'm with the
That wasn't.
whole
I really
gender
wanted to
critical
get
stuff,
into
but there's
this.
still a fine line. And at some point, you are just saying some outrageous ass shit. You could be
Martha,
anti-trans all you want to, but like, at what point does it become outrageous? Like,
why would
what
she
are you
run
talking
like
about now?
that?
How is drag more offensive than blackface?
I was ready to get into
Because she don't
that.
want to take accountability for what she did.
Let me, Dom,
No,
listen,
and we
you
need to
did
get into
that.
that because that's weird.
I really,
It's
listen,
Well,
weird
she's
that
paying
you
for it
think
now.
sexism is perfectly okay, but whatever. Women aren't
Like, that's
marginalized
just
or
some of the
haven't been for
weirdest thing I've ever
thousands of
heard
years
before.
by men,
Like,
but it's okay for men to create caricatures of women.
Oh, here's the
I just
victim
wanted
blame.
to-
Here's the victim
I just wanted
mentality.
I wanted to come up and clarify, Pope, I don't know why you're covering for people. Trav said out of his own mouth that he found Martha's husband and daughter. So I don't want to hear this bullshit
Prove it.
about how you
Okay, hold
haven't
on.
been.
Well, he's
looking
saying
for
he
them,
didn't.
right?
Well, he's
We got
saying he
into
didn't.
large-
and saying that you just found the Twitter page when that's fucking bullshit. And
We got
Trav
into
and
a
Cassie
big fight
coming
about
up
this
here
yesterday.
pretending like you don't have that information when it came out of Trav's own fucking mouth. He was also
Summer,
on
you were in the
another live day
call when
before.
Travis denied that, so don't lie. You were in the
wasn't
call
in
when
the
Travis
call when
denied
Travis
it. Do you want to
denied
prove
that.
it? You
We
were.
just
You
went
were
to an
on
enormous
Discord. I
argument
was
last
there,
night
and then
about
you
this.
ran because Fred called him out.
I didn't run. I got a phone call.
I
Right?
So you were
And
there.
known
Can you
Martha's
let me finish?
information
Can you guys
since
let me
September,
finish?
since November, Summer. Like I've known Martha's information since November when Martha and
Why are
I
you sitting up
exchanged
here
information.
talking about it though? Why are you sitting
Right?
up here going, I know
Because you
everything?
think,
Like,
yeah, but you think that I shared information. I didn't
I'm
fucking
not
share
talking
shit.
about you. I'm talking about Pope and Trav. And Trav is a fucking liar, saying he didn't go digging for any information. He only found the Twitter page, which is
Prove that he's
bullshit.
lying.
Came out of his own fucking mouth that he found her husband and a daughter. And you're sitting
Well,
here trying to cover
I was
your
in the
asses.
call, and he
You're
denied
all
that
pathetic,
happened.
and I
He
have zero
denied. He
trust
said to
for
Fred
any of
that
you.
is not true.
What, am I next?
And
Am I
you were
next?
sitting there
Am I
listening.
next? Huh? You're just going to
No.
keep doxing
No,
all
you're
the
not
women
next. You're not that
disagree with
important.
you? Good.
I mean, you are scum and a psychopath, but you're not next.
Keep thinking that. Yeah, I don't peg men for money, but
Okay, I will. Yo, you just strip on a pole, girl. Like, get over yourself.
I strip on a pole.
nobody cares what you do. You just
Oh, you're
stand up
sitting
here
there
and you're trying to-
attacking
you,
me
like, you
for
wanna
being
be
an
a
adult
victim so
worker,
bad. You
and
guys
you're
wanna be
you've done
victims
the
so
same
bad.
thing.
You sit up here
You
and you're
just
like, oh
call
my
me
God, women have been
disgusting.
oppressed for all these years. But what about what black people went through? Like, you really think like
What
black people
about-
were
what
slaves in this
about-
country?
what about
This lady said
sexism
that blackface.
is okay.
I don't
What
care.
about is sexism is
This
okay?
lady
Yeah, you
said
don't care. That's
blackface
the problem.
was less
You don't
offensive than
give a
drag.
shit, 'cause
But you
sexism
want to
is
just fly
perfectly
past that
okay.
comment. And racism is
Mate,
okay.
I don't even know
To
who
you?
you fucking are. I came
Like,
up to address
I don't know
Pope
who
fucking
you are
Wayne.
either. I don't know
Then
who
why
you
are you
are either.
talking to me?
I don't know who
Why are you
because you
talking
said
to
some
me?
dumbass shit. You said some
Yeah, you
dumbass
can
shit.
call it
That's why.
dumb. You can call it dumb. I don't care.
Because it is. Because it is, and she said it too. Anybody who sits up here and you say that blackface is less offensive than drag, you're weird. You're
I
a
didn't
weird
say it
person.
was
You want to
less
be a victim
offensive.
so
I
bad.
didn't say it was
Okay,
less
but the lady
offensive.
did though. But she did though.
So
And the first thing
what?
you do is you
We
come
were
up here
talking
like,
about
oh my
Martha.
god, women have been oppressed for all these years. How does that make
Yeah,
drag
they
more
have.
offensive than blackface?
I said
And
Wait,
what
drag
about
number
black?
is
So are
90,
black
number
people.
90, what she...
So are black people.
Wait, number 90, what she
You're
said
such a
yesterday
dumb
was
fuck.
that she agrees with
Can't
everything
even
Martha
string a
says.
sentence
Literally
together.
verbatim, she said
Like
that.
you're
So
weird.
she does agree
You're
with this.
weird.
You're
I heard
weird.
her say
You're
that.
weird.
They're
I
But
all
you
heard
weird.
think
that.
At this
drag
point,
is
you're all
cool.
weird.
It's fucking pervy and weird.
But you
You
think
like
it's
watching
more
men
offensive
dressed
than
up in drag.
blackface.
I
So
said I
you
didn't
think that
say
what? So
that.
you think weird? These are all like you're a white woman. You're a white woman though. You're a
So
white woman though. So that's not for you guys to say. And so is Martha. She's a white woman too.
I have a Slavic
So you guys
background. So
think
if
that
you want to talk about
so you
oppression,
guys
let's
think
go.
that, and
But
that's
it's not
white.
a
Oh
fucking
my
That's
God.
white.
oppression
So
Olympics.
you
No,
guys think
that's
what
what they
white women
do.
went through
That's what they
is more
do.
is worse than what black people went through? Are you serious right now?
I
They
Think
guarantee
to-
that
my life
you're
is
talking
harder than
about
they
yours, but keep
oppression.
going.
tokenize.
You're
They
talking
token
about oppression.
Yeah. Yeah,
number
I am
90.
talking
They
about
literally
oppression.
tokenize the plight that disproportionately affects black women and like use it to like spread their transphobia
They're
online.
all weird. They're all
Because none of
weird.
this
Like
is
they don't
affecting
because these
them.
are
None of
also
them.
the
None of
first
them is
people.
like
They're also the
directly
first
affecting
people to try to
Summit.
say they're the first people to tell black people to stop having a victim mentality, this, and this for what they went through. But you guys, as white women, you have the audacity to get up here and say
They want to
that
be
drag is
victims
more
so
To
offensive
bad.
than
say
blackface
that
because
drag
women
is
being oppressed.
disgusting and
Are you
offensive to me
serious
as
right
a
now?
woman.
Are
You
you
have no
serious
idea
right
because
now?
you're not a woman.
She wants to be.
More,
She wants to
it
be.
can be
She wants to be
offensive,
oppressed
and you're
so
not
bad.
black, and you're not black.
Exactly.
And you're
I
not
don't
black,
care.
so
I
you don't
don't
know what
want
it's
to be
like
fucking
either
black.
for me to
I'm a
hear
woman.
somebody say,
I'm not
and I don't
talking
want to
about
be a
you.
woman, and I don't want to be a woman, and I don't want to be a woman. I don't.
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
what's the point? What's
The
the
fuck?
point?
Somebody
You're not a
said
woman,
Martha.
so
Martha
get
Yeah.
out
ain't
of it.
even
Watch the
white.
shit
Then
that
what
you
is
say. Stop
Martha?
saying dumb shit. That's the
Don't
point.
tell me
Stop
how
saying
I
dumb shit and stop
can and
trying to be a
can't
victim.
talk.
That's
Who
the
the
point.
fuck do you think you are? It's fucking
Okay.
Americans.
I think I'm the one speaking to you right now. Fucking British. You're British. Stay over there and
Oh,
eat beans
good
on
one.
toast on the
Good
dead
one.
Wait,
homies.
no,
Yeah,
wait,
Okay,
number
I'm not
90,
British.
Hope's black too, and she wants to say something.
That's how like
Hope,
ignorant
go.
people are.
Blackface is less offensive than drag. Are you serious? Who even thinks that's a regular thought to have?
Oh, go and cry about it. Seriously.
Go and cry. Yeah, go and cry about the trans woman in the bathroom. Then how about I say that's you? How
Yeah,
about I tell you
go
to go
cry
and
about the word
that?
cisgender. Go cry about the word
That's what
cis,
I'm
because you
talking
hate it
about.
so
I've
much.
You
never
only
been
care.
called that
You're
in my
the real
life. Why would I
narcissist.
cry about
You're
it?
the real narcissist.
Haley,
You are the
can
real
hear me?
narcissist. You're the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
beans and toast ass bitch on the dead homies. Sick of you.
I've never eaten
Hope,
beans and
what do you
toast in my
what do you
life.
think?
Beans and
I'm
toast.
Romanian. I'm
Can you
Romanian
hear
and I
me?
moved to
Haley, can you hear
Australia when
me?
I was little. So
Okay, break time, because I haven't gotten a fucking word in. Everybody pump the brakes. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Like, this, like, bro. Like, fucking holy shit. Like, I said, like, wait a minute, like, 3 fucking times. Like, just fucking relax, man. Can we get like a fucking woosah for a minute? Fuck's sake, bro. Like, I said something 3 times and like 3 times it got bypassed. So we're gonna take like a 5-minute breather for a minute because like yeah, like all this shit's fucking crazy. Like, listen, I don't condone like, you know, just going after people for whatever fucking reason unless there's like some bullshit like you know, like legal reasons, that's one thing, other shit whatever. But I mean, like I already said it, like, you know, if it's a public Twitter, it's not doxing. Like I've said this fucking 50 times now and like we just keep bypassing it and like we're correlating people that have no affiliation with other people and blaming them for it. Hey, what's up? And like we're trying to mesh all these people together as one collective thing because like, you know, people hate everybody as a whole. I don't know what the deal is. It's fucking weird behavior.